Do you know the Mamdani's family holds a little-known Somali connection and that his father almost became a Somali? As 2026 begins, New York City is entering a historic chapter as Zurhan Mamdani takes over office as the first Muslim mayor of the city. Do you know the Mamdani's family holds a little-known Somali connection and that his father almost became a Somali? In the 1960s, Somalia was seen as a rising African nation, one that welcomed scholars, revolutionaries, and intellectuals from across the continent. Zurhan's father, Professor Mahmoud Mamdani, was among those who had a fondness for Somalis and nearly became a Somali. While in the United States, Professor Mahmoud's car was broken into, and among the stolen goods was his Ugandan passport. Uganda's government refused to replace it despite several attempts, leaving him undocumented and vulnerable. Without a passport, he had no prospect of a new life anytime soon. Then something happened that seemed to close all but one option. Those days, every foreigner in the United States was required to register as an alien sometime during the month of January at the post office. Without a passport, he could not register. Without it, he faced deportation or even forced military service. He turned to his close friend, a Somali scholar, Hussein Mohammed Adam, nicknamed Tanzania, with whom he had studied at Harvard University, for help. Hussein wrote to Somalia's foreign minister with a simple appeal: would Somalia help a Muslim brother in need? Within a week, the passport application forms arrived in the United States. However, that very night, a military coup overthrew the Somali government in 1969. The country's president, Abdirashid Ali Sharmarke, was assassinated just days before, while the prime minister, Mohammed Haji Ibrahim Igal, was in the United States on official visits. The minister lost his job, and Professor Mahmoud Mamdani's Somali passport was never issued. For more than 50 years later, Mahmoud Mamdani's son now leads New York City, home to one of the largest, most diverse Muslim populations in the United States. This forgotten story reminds us that Somalia once stood as a place of refuge and solidarity beyond borders. From a near-Miss Somali passport in the 1960s to the City Hall today, the Mamdani story is one of immigration, survival, and global transformation. This is not just a family history. It is a story of roots, resilience, and a history is still unfolding. I'm Lul Osman, and this is Somalia.